Hey, what's up? What's going on, viewers? So I want to talk about this shooting in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I mean, this was uncalled for. This is where companies have got you playing the part of police officer, all because you went for a 4 hour class, or you took an 8 hour class, or you're just trying to get by. You're trying to get some money. You're being vigilant at your job, so you notice things. You notice when people do certain things at your job. Apparently, in this situation, you took your job way too serious, way too serious. So the details, I'm gonna read them to you. Hopefully, we all can agree. He took his job way too serious. All right. Now, there's a news story behind it, but obviously YouTube doesn't work like that no more. So I'll read it to you guys. First, it starts off: what lapel video reveals from the Spirit Halloween shooting. Now, this was over the weekend. This is just outrageous, if you ask me. I don't know if you know your job so well. If you And you can't say, well, this is the first time somebody ever tried to run off or something. No, you know. All right. This is the part where you played, and the fact that you took your job way too serious. Know that at the end of the day, it's not coming out of your pocket, and whoever it is caught on video. They're caught on video. Obviously, the company that you're working under has video surveillance. You view this person, you take an image of this person, you post it on your windows, and you ban this person, or you call the cops right then and there. You don't chase this person. At no point should you have a weapon on you to stop a non-violent thief, or somebody that's not violent towards with that force. So they said they're going to give you 20 years, but let me read the story. Albuquerque, New Mexico. A security guard at Spirit Halloween store in Albuquerque is facing second-degree murder charges after police say he shot and killed a suspect shoplifter last month. Josiah Armijo, 25, was just on duty as a store near Carlisle and Indian School when an incident occurred. Newly released lapel camera footage obtained by KOB4 shows the moments leading up to the following deadly encounter. Armijo, I'm sorry, I'm messing this guy's name up, but Armijo had been keeping an eye out for shoplifters. I got 5 occupants currently stealing from the store, Armijo said. He asked 2 groups of people to leave. Shortly after, Armijo spots another suspect, later identified as Chase, let's call him Chase, attempting to leave the store with a basket containing about $90 worth of merchandise. Armijo pursues Bermanto after he steps outside the store. The body cam captures Armijo hitting Beltramo and using pepper spray. Moments later, gunshots are heard. Beltramo is heard saying, "You shot me. You got me. You shot me." Soon after, Armijo calls out, "Shots fired. Officers need help." Who's these officers you talking about? Beltramo died at the scene. Armijo is later heard asking people nearby to help him. Beltramo help him. He said. Police detained Armijo at the scene. According to investigators, Armijo had the right to stop the suspect. He did not have the right to legally use deadly force. Armijo has since been released from jail under conditions that he can no longer work as an armed security guard. His next court appearance is scheduled for the mid of November. Wow, that's just crazy. But it shocks me in the fact that you become, and I'm not just gonna say you, but some of these people become so attached to their jobs that it takes them out of reality. The reality of the situation is it's holiday time. People are going to come to the store. People are going to try to steal as much as they can. They're going to try to walk off like nothing happened. All right, your job was to obviously stop these people and bring back some merchandise if you was asked to. From what I've gathered, you took this job way too serious. Way too serious. You're a security guard. You're one security guard. You can't have eyes all around the place. If anything, you should have said to yourself, look, hey, man, you know what? You shouldn't be doing this. Boom. Grab the cart and that's it. If you can't get the car out of his hand, you know what? Fuck it. It is what it is. We got you on video committing theft. Send it to the police. Call the police. Have them come over. It's not your job to have a weapon on you. It's not your job. You're not protecting Brinks. You're not protecting Chase. Chase doesn't even have officers like that now. You're not protecting a bank. You're not doing none of that. You at work. You had a bullshit job, making bullshit money, and now you took someone's life. I'll play the video. Guys, tell me how you feel about it. Hear how he sounds. Hear the emotion in his voice. I understand he felt in that moment remorse. But remorse for what? Is it because you took someone's life? Or is it the fact that you was caught on video taking someone's life? And now you have no way out of this. It's a job, bro. It's not that deep. It's never that deep.
And tonight we are getting a better look at the moments leading up to when a security guard allegedly shot and killed a shoplifting suspect. This happened outside of a Spirit Halloween store here in Albuquerque last month. Alika Medina looked through the body camera video warned by that security guard up until his arrest.
Albuquerque police arrested Josiah Armijo, a security guard working at the Spirit Halloween on Carlisle and Indian School last month. He's charged with second-degree murder, accused of shooting and killing a shoplifting suspect. In these newly released videos obtained by KOB4, you will see the moments leading up to and directly after the deadly encounter.
It's all right, buddy.
Mama killed somebody! I had to shoot him, I had to.
Just minutes before the intense aftermath outside Spirit Halloween last month, 25-year-old Josiah Armijo, a security guard, had an eye out for shoplifters inside the store.
We got 5 occupants currently stealing from the store at the Spirit off of Carlisle and Indian School.
He quickly kicked them out.
Hey guys, I need you to leave the store. I need you guys to leave the store. I saw you concealing a shirt, so I need you and your friends to leave. Let's go. Put this stuff down. You guys are no longer walking in Spirit, all right?
Just minutes later, he spots another shoplifting suspect, Chase Beltramo. From the lapel camera Armijo is wearing, you can see Beltramo trying to leave the store with what police say is a basket with $90 worth of stuff. Armijo goes after him.
Get the on your back. Come here, get the on your stomach.
Police say Armijo was on Beltramo's back, started hitting him, and then pepper sprayed him.
Right. You move, I shoot you. Get on your back.
The shuffle continues, and just seconds later,
You shot me. Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Officer needs help!
Armijo can be heard later asking for someone to help Beltramo.
Why? Why? Help him!
Investigators say Beltramo died at the scene. Shortly after, police put handcuffs on Armijo and took him into custody.
Go and stand up for me, okay? Awesome. Can we detain for now, okay?
Again, Armijo is charged with second-degree murder. Detectives say Armijo was in the right to stop Beltramo, but it was not within his right to use deadly force. A judge released him from jail with the conditions he could no longer work as an armed security guard. His next court appearance is scheduled for mid-November.
Wow. Wow. My boy called his mama and said, "Mama, I shot him. I had to. Why did you have to? I'm saying in my head, I'm like, wow, you had to shoot him. Wow, he had to shoot him. I don't see the point of catching a charge if it's like, nah, it ain't worth it, bro. To catch a charge? Because you had to put a stop to him walking out the store, a store that you do not own. You have no hand in. You get paid just like everybody else. What, a couple $100 a week, and you took a life over $90? $90. You didn't know what was in the car. I give you that. You didn't even know what was in the basket. Boom. He ran off. He got away. They have him on camera, bro. What'd you think? You obviously have him on camera. You know the kids in there stealing. You know people gonna try to steal. You know this. And what's crazy to me is the fact that you the only security guard working there. You like the only security. Like, why don't they have more employees? I feel like most of these companies are now cutting back on everybody, on everything. They're cutting back on paying people because there's no reason why he should feel, oh, well, I got to put an end to this. I got to put a stop to this. No, you can't. No, you can't leave. It's not your stuff, bro. You do not own it. Either way, it's the company that's taking the L's on this. It's not you. You have to think like that when you're in this position where it's life or limb over the way I feel. Because I've become attached to somebody else's business. I've made myself so unrelatable. I can't understand like how these people can come into this store and just steal stuff. And no, I do understand it. So I'm like, all right, cool, boom. I have him on video. We have his face. Run through our tapes. Do like Walmart do. Put a poster up of these people outside. Or like what is it? Not Dr. J. Vims. Vims do that. You walk into any Vims, you won't see people who stole, people who try to steal, people who try to shoplift. They have photos of them. They never came back. But you took it upon yourself to take this man's life over. That's crazy. Crazy work. Holla at y'all.